For 50 years, our next guests have done more than just bring the funk. They've made it a fundamental part of American music.
And now they're giving Christmas a dose of their trademark Kool. Here to tell us about their new holiday album are Robert and Ronald Bell of the legendary music group Kool and the Gang.
Kool and the Gang!
Wow.
Hey, what's up? How y'all doing?
We are great.
Yes, we have legends in our studio.
And we are
Wonderful,
honored to
wonderful.
have you. I told you off camera about how my dad would take me to the house parties with him, and Kool and the Gang was always on the stereo system. So thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, I've been dancing to y'all since I was about 4.
Now you're making us feel pretty old there. But
I cannot believe you're celebrating your 50th anniversary. Is that true? That cannot be true.
yes, we started back in 1964.
My goodness.
It was the Jazzy Acts, the Soul Town Band, Kool and the Flames. We had to change that because of James Brown.
Kool and the Flames,
Yeah.
originally.
And then
Okay.
Kool and the Gang.
Okay.
Godfather wasn't having that. Hey, you acting cool, you better change that name for the Flames, baby.
I want to talk about your illustrious career. You've sold over 70 million records, scored 34 top 10 hits, and won dozens of awards, toured the world many years over. What's been the secret to your longevity, and why do you think your music has touched so many people?
You can have that one.
Well,
Okay.
it's a blessing, I think, that, you know, from the Creator to have people love your music. We're just here to give what He gave us to give to you, and that's the music. So I think that's the answer for me, you know.
And our fans been with us for so many years.
Yes,
You know.
since I was 4.
The 70s, the 80s, the 90s, and up to today, you know. We just got the Legends Award for Soul Train, and I said, wow, that was wonderful after all these years, because we knew Don Cornelius and the whole Soul Train vibe. It was very good.
Wow, I remember you guys appeared on one of the first episodes of Soul Train back in the day, like the 22nd episode.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Does it really feel like 50 years have passed for you all, or does it feel like yesterday?
Sometimes it feel like yesterday, other times it feel like 50 years.
Really?
Yeah.
When you got to get up and catch them early flights, and the body ain't moving like it used to. And,
And
but we're enjoying it, though.
Yeah.
And you two have been together actually longer than that because you're actual blood brothers.
Yeah.
So did you always share this interest in music, and who convinced who to start this group?
Well,
He's like, I'm trying to remember. That was a while ago.
I was into music a lot. We were both into music. We came like simultaneous together to the music, but I convinced him one day to come with me to hang out and to play the bass, and he picked
Yeah, I
up
was
the
playing the
bass
bongos at the time. And I remember it was Cafe Wa. And
Oh,
he,
goodness, yeah, in the village.
Yeah, in the village.
And he said, why don't you try the bass? So I knew one song on one string called Coming Home Baby.
Yeah.
I was able to play that whole song on one string, and I got through it that night.
That's the first time you ever played a bass, too.
Yeah.
Back then.
Looking back over these 50 years, what's been the highlight of your career?
Oh, well, being successful in terms of following and various places we've been, from Africa, from the Children of Africa, projects we did, playing with Elton John at the Wembley Stadium in London. And then just recently, Van Halen, 48 shows with Van Halen.
Wow.
10 shows with Kid Rock last year.
Kool and the Gang and Kid Rock.
Right.
How does that work exactly?
It worked pretty well, in
Really?
fact, yeah.
They're both like funk in their different ways? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Different kind of fun.
He was into it. He told us he had this something on one of our records called Love and Understanding. He said, cool, I took a little piece of that record. I want to tell you that.
A lot of rappers have sampled your music over the years. What do you think it is about Kool and the Gang that hip-hop seems to just can't get enough of?
It's funky stuff.
Yeah, funky stuff.
Yeah, can't get enough of the funky stuff.
That's
I think it's the music. Primarily, it's the music.
The 70s, we had sort of a rough edge to our music, you know, with funky stuff, Let the Music Take Your Mind, Funky Granny. And I think the hip-hop went back and said, let me grab a little bit of that guitar part. Oh, man, I like that drum, man. That's a funky drum. And then Will Smith, of course, with Summer Madness.
Yeah. There have been so many hits over the years.
Yeah, you got Jungle Boogie, Open Sesame, Celebrate, Celebration, Ladies' Night, the list goes on. What is the secret to putting together an amazing classic? And do you know when you're recording it, like, oh, that's going to take like fire?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Necessity brings that about. Like when he came with Ladies' Night, I knew that was going to be a hit because there was one all over the world. And, you know, everybody has a celebration every day of their lives. So those songs, yeah, were kind of obvious.
Was Celebration the biggest hit of Kool and the Gang's history?
That Jungle Boogie,
Yeah.
I think.
And Jungle Boogie, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
out of all the artists that have sampled your songs, is there one artist that you think got it right the most, that you just love to hear your own music through them?
Well, personally, I like what Will Smith did,
Yeah.
Jazzy Jeff, with Summer Madness with Summertime.
Yeah.
And
Mace.
Mace, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
with Hollywood Swinger,
Yes.
him and Dick.
Yeah, and Little Kim as well, you know, that one too. It's kind of clear.
I love that you know all of these people. This is amazing. Kid Rock, Lil Kim, Diddy, Mace, that's
Well,
great.
we know all of them. Man. Fugees, we found the Fugees. Yeah, so we know hip hop. Yeah.
You do.
And you know Christmas as well, because you have this amazing Kool and the Gang Christmas album, Kool for the Holidays.
Ooh, for the holidays.
Okay, so why a Christmas album? Why you don't have to work another day in your life, but you're still
Well,
working?
Every year, everybody said, when you guys going to do a Christmas record? So we're always on the road. So finally, last year, we were on the road with Kid Rock. He was working the studio on the East Coast. George had the West Coast studios, and we were on the road with Kid Rock. And we finally was able to put together this Christmas record, Kool for the Holidays.
Well, it's actually a holiday record.
It's funky. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I like it. There are so many holiday songs to choose from, though. How did you narrow down which ones you would include, and what are each of your favorites on the album?
Yeah, and how do you make it feel like Kool and the Gang?
Well, some of it's different, you know, like Joy to the World, we kind of made it kind of funky. We hope we didn't, you know, make it too funky for those who love Joy to the World and the way that it was originally recorded. Christmas song.
Yeah, the Christmas song, the original Nat King Cole version, Christmas song, we did that. And Christmas is a
Christmas time.
yeah, Christmas time,
Yeah.
special
Time for
time.
love.
Yeah, a time, Christmas time.
That's an
time for
original,
love.
though.
That's an original.
Okay, we cannot let you go without talking about the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting your star, is that right, next year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
next
I'm
year
told
on his birthday.
I'm told it's going to be on my birthday, October the 8th.
Well, that's a great birthday
Yeah.
gift, isn't it?
Yeah,
What are you looking
absolutely.
forward to about that day?
Well, it should be a great day. I mean, Hollywood Swinging, we wrote a song about it.
Yeah,
Now we're getting a star.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
you know, it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
yeah, it's long overdue,
Yes, definitely.
but
Yeah.
right on time, I guess.
Right on time.
Tribute. All right, so clearly you guys don't plan on retiring anytime soon, so what's next for you all?
After the Walk of Fame or Hollywood, maybe the Hard Rock Hall of Fame.
Ooh, I like that.
That a musical. It's a celebration. The music Kool and the Gang.
That's already in the works?
We're thinking about it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Thinking
moving
about
That
forward
would
with
be
You
amazing.
definitely have to
single
come
too.
back for that. You definitely
Yeah.
have to come back for that.
New record next year, too.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
New
gentlemen,
record.
thank you so much for providing the soundtrack
Yes.
for all of our lives. We cannot thank you enough, and
And
thank
we-
you for being here.
And we gotta please sing us the break. What song would you like? Any song could be Christmas, one of the classics. We just need something to take us to break. Just reminisce.
I would say Christmas time is a special time for love, which is on the
Okay,
CD.
go for it.
Okay.
Oh, you want us to sing?
You want to sing it? Wait a minute. I thought you were going to play it.
Let's sing something easy. Joy to the World. We can do that. No, it's hard to put funk without the band here, though.
Yeah, that's
we
different.
can
All right.
band,
We
yeah.
come back with the whole band. How about that?
Yeah, okay.
That makes sense.
sounds
Okay, we got you. All right. Thank you guys
Yeah,
so
the
much.
bass, I can play the
Oh,
bass.
play the
now.
bass, right?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
the
an saxophone.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Kool and the Gang, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was awesome.
I know, right?
That was a gift. And you're watching Arise Entertainment 360.